of the love Jada had for Tupac?
Oh.
I thought you were
Oh
gonna say
my
no.
God.
Jada Pinkett Smith just broke her silence on Keefe D getting arrested for Tupac's murder, and she's now getting dragged for once again humiliating her husband, Will. Jada's reaction comes just weeks after she responded to Will's sweet birthday tribute by posting a video of her and Tupac. And fans are saying that at this point, Will either enjoys being humiliated or Jada has something on him and he can't divorce her. Meanwhile, actor and comedian T.K. Kirkland revealed that Tupac wasn't really into Jada like she claims, and she apparently totally exaggerated their relationship.
And I'm tired of her always talking about Tupac would have did. Tupac wouldn't have with her. Tupac wouldn't have with her. I'm tired of that story.
What's even more bizarre is that Jada discussed Pac with her children so frequently that her daughter Willow once wrote a letter to him, begging him to come back and make her and her mom happy. The letter read, "Dear Tupac, I know you are alive someplace. I think that my mommy really misses you. Can you please come back? Can you come back so mommy and me can be happy? I really wish you were here. I really do. Love, Willow." But imagine how Will must have felt when he saw his daughter pleading with a deceased man she had never even met to make her mom happy. And this is why many fans started speculating that Jada is bringing up Tupac on purpose to humiliate Will. See, whenever Tupac's name appears in the headlines for any reason, Jada always inserts herself in the conversation. To give you just one example, after Tupac's biopic, All Eyes on Me, came out in 2017, Jada publicly trashed the movie and claimed that the way her relationship with Tupac was portrayed was deeply hurtful. She tweeted, "Forgive me, my relationship to Pac is too precious to me for the scenes in All Eyes on Me to stand as true." Sure, some scenes weren't entirely true to life, but it's a biopic, not a documentary, and no one except Jada made a big deal out of it. Plus, the movie primarily focused on Tupac himself, rather than solely on his relationship with Jada. And yet, based on Jada's reaction, you'd think the entire movie revolved around her.
Guess what? Jada has dirt on Will Smith because he can't be this dumb. Smith has finally broken his silence, and he's opening up about the shocking revelations in Jada Pinkett Smith's book. There have been plenty of new exciting details that have come out this week about their relationship. We now understand her reaction when Will referred to her as his wife during the famous Oscar incident, and we found out that they hadn't even been living together nor sharing the same space for over 2 years. So we're all sitting here curious as to what his thoughts are after reading the book. And here's what he had to say.
Me and Jada was reflecting about love. And I asked her, I said, what did she think was, one of the biggest revelations? She said that you cannot make a person happy. I literally said to Jada, that's it. I retire. I retire from trying to make you happy. I need you to go make yourself happy and just prove to me that it's even possible. We came into this false romantic concept somehow when we got married that we would become one. We were two completely separate people, but her happiness was her responsibility and my happiness was my responsibility.
Jada!
Jada, why you doing all the way down there? Stand up.
Jada. Jada.
Hold up, Jada.
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 There ain't no piece of this house that don't have red table.
Jada!
No, Jada, because I'm not the one for this. Jada.
Well, me being an almighty OG, I come to the conclusion that, he was fed up and it was time for some action. You heard me?
She cursed at me in front of 20 people at this party. She's like, "Will, would you shut the up?" Ooh. I said, "Jada, this is the deal. Will not create a house, a space, an interaction with a person where there's profanity and violence." She was like, "Well, you're not gonna be hitting me in my head." I said, "Get out." It's like, "Wait, so you would break up with me over some words?" I was like, "I just did." And her eyes welled up with tears. And she was like, "Okay."
You can only have a healthy relationship if you're willing to walk away from that relationship for your own values. If you are not checking the disrespect of another person, you will become a slave to their mood swings. As she disrespects that again, he tells her to leave. Then she tests him and asks if he would end the relationship. He did the most powerful thing by saying yes, he just did. From this moment on, she understood Will Smith is the man in his power.